Hello, outstanding and happy morning to all of you. Today I want to share with you the three types of education. Number one, academic education. Number two, professional education. Number three, financial education. I will talk about financial education because I'm talking about financial intelligence and financial literacy. There are three things that you can do to improve your financial intelligence and your financial literacy. Number one, make sure you know your numbers. The numbers are very important. When you were young, you learned how to count 1, 2, 3. When you were growing up, you learned addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Progressively, you learn fraction, you learn percentages, and you learn more advanced mathematics and arithmetic. You know your numbers and be on top of your numbers, especially in the areas of your bank account and your finances. And if you're in business, ensure that you track your numbers regularly. Even for your personal numbers, you can make it a habit to write down and track your income and your expenses in a little book. Guard yourself against being too miserly when you do that. Ensure that you are in control. When you know your numbers, you will know the direction that your finances are taking you. For example, if I ask you, what is 45 times 28? You may say, I've never learned my 45 times table. Never mind. Make sure that you have mental numbers in your head and that you're able to track. And do not put negative statements in your head or your thinking to say that I'm not good in numbers, I'm not good in arithmetic or mathematics, I've never been good. Say and embrace it and make sure you're always ahead and on top and fresh with your numbers. Number two, savings. Savings is something which must be a discipline and a habit. When you were young, you may have started saving by putting money into a little coin box. So make it a habit even when you are growing up and you're in your working life. And if you have young children, teach them to save. Give them a saving box. Take $1 every day and put it into the saving box for your child. Teach them the discipline and teach them the habit. Will you get rich by saving? No. I do not think people will get super rich just by saving. Saving is a habit. Saving is a discipline. It makes you also learn to track your numbers and know where your habits and discipline are taking you. Why I say savings will not make you super rich is because the interest that is offered by the bank is very, very low compared to other returns that you can get. We can address that issue at another time. The third thing for your financial intelligence and financial literacy to grow is to make sure you have good people surrounding you to advise you. Get a mentor to guide you, a financial mentor. Look for successful people, people who are doing well, people who are positive, energetic. Ensure that you are a good listener, learn well, take down notes, go out for lunch with them. You can even have a mentor for the day. If you have a friend or a classmate who's working in a bank, call them out for a coffee or for a teh tarik and ask them questions. What are your bank offering now in terms of financial instruments? Call out your stockbroker. If you have another friend who's a real estate negotiator, when you are sitting down with them for a drink, ask them questions. What are the investment opportunities available? What are the good properties to buy? Just listen. It does not mean that you need to buy. You're just learning. All these teachings are free. It can be in such a way that you can have short-term mentors, mid-term mentors, and long-term mentors. This is very, very critical that you surround yourself with people who can teach you, but you have got to be teachable. If you are not teachable, then you cannot learn. Everything that they mention to you, you reject and you talk too fast. I think sometimes we think we know everything, or we think we know too much, in the sense that we can become too smart for our own good. Therefore, I encapsulate this learning today is, number one, be on top of your numbers, know your numbers, be mentally strong. Number two, ensure that you have the habit and discipline of savings. Number three, have mentors around you, good advisors, and you be a good listener. Old Ginger Grandpa is sharing from his heart, and I hope these elements of financial intelligence and financial literacy is useful and beneficial for you. Knowledge is only powerful when you make use of it and apply it with wisdom, direction, and clarity. Otherwise, knowledge is just knowledge. That's it. Support me. I'm new to YouTube. Click the like button and please subscribe and share with your friend. Thank you very much.